Welcome back to Transition Tuesdays. For this Tuesday, May 26, 2026, I am your host, Russ Williams. So glad you could be here, ladies and gentlemen, Transition Army. I know you could have been anywhere in this world today. But you decided to be here with me. And I appreciate that. And more importantly, I appreciate you. So welcome to the show, Transition Tuesdays, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Again, we have an action-packed show. But before I start the show, I'd like to state my intentions. And my intention is to give you the opportunity to laugh, smile, think, and engage in honest conversations about your life's transitions and beyond. So that is what we do here on Transition Tuesdays. Also, what we do on Transition Tuesdays, if you're new to the program, if you comment, make a comment in the comment bar, space bar there, I'll shout you out for coming on. And again, let me start by giving the Transition Army their soul claps. You made it. You made it to Transition Tuesday safely and soundly, too. So I appreciate you guys. Always appreciate the Transition Army. So again, when you guys come on, I'll shout you out on the come up, all right? And speaking of shout outs, we got Gina from North Carolina. Sister Cuz, what's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the show. As you guys can see, I have my NYC paraphernalia on, okay? We're going to talk about the Knicks all day, every day. So, again, I'm hyped. I'm psyched. And we're going to talk about that, too. Also on the check-in, we got Mrs. Sweetness on the check-in. Checking in from Queens, New York. Now, with my wonderful, sweet mother-in-law. That's right. Welcome, 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 Miss Felicia, Mrs. Sweetness. And also on the check-in, my sister-in-law, Dee Dee, checking in from New Jersey on the check-in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, we got ladies, like ladies night here on Transition Tuesdays. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Man, oh man. So yeah. Hey, first off, before we start the show, I want to thank you guys, the Transition Armies, for your birthday well wishes. I had my birthday this past Saturday. I appreciate everybody who took the time to send me some well wishes and thoughts and prayers. Thank you so much. I got to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate you guys for doing that. Great time. Man, we played at Topgolf. Mrs. Sweetness made that happen for me. Oh, my God. We invited some close family and friends. Oh, man, it was a fun time. I was hitting the ball straight. Not too long, but I was just collecting points. That's what you got to do in Topgolf. Just collecting the points, and we all had a great old time. Also on the check-in, we got the man-child, my guy JB, Jason Ben, on the check-in from Florida. What's going on, JB? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, man. Okay, so Jason is bringing up the monotony of the women. Okay, there we go. Cool. All right, guys, so let's get after it. In transition news, your New York Knicks are the Eastern Conference champions and are headed to the 2026 NBA Finals. Man, now, the last time the Knicks played for the NBA championship was in 1999. 1999, 27 years ago. That was 27 years ago. Man, out there, I know maybe you don't want to give away your age, but how old were you in 1999? Hey, I was 30 years old, trying to figure stuff out, was working for Johnson's, having a fun time, and I remember when this championship hit. When the Knicks played in that strike season, 99, we were an 8th seed. We went all the way to the top. We almost won a championship, but the San Antonio Spurs, they beat us in 1999. So this is going to be the first time since that year, 1999, that the Knicks are going to be participating in the NBA Finals. And let's recap the Knicks' amazing run in these playoffs, because it has been outstanding and astonishing what they are doing, man. So I just want to recap the Knicks' run. So they are winners of 12 games in a row. They haven't lost a game after being down 2-1 in the first round of the playoffs versus the Atlanta Hawks. That's the last time they lost the game. And remember the talk, because it was loud, especially here in New York. You remember the talk about Mike Brown? You know, Mike Brown was to be fired if the Knicks lost to the Atlanta Hawks. You guys remember that talk? You guys remember that? Man, where's that talk now? That talk is gone. Thank God for that, right? The Knicks also had back-to-back sweeps for the Philadelphia 76ers and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Man, and speaking of Cleveland, man, James Harden, what, man, just disappearing act, man, on a milk carton, just disappeared during this. But that has been his MO. I'm curious to see if they bring him back for next year. He has an option. I think it's a $42 million option they have on him. We'll see if they're going to exercise that. We shall see. But for the Knicks, though, none of these games were really never close. Not one game was really close. And the Knicks are playing dominant basketball. They're sharing the basketball. They're defending. Man, they're rebounding. They're getting out and pushing it. They found the game plan to the T. You know, and Mike Brown has a lot to do with this. And again, he's the type of coach who's a player coach, and he lets the players get a lot of involvement in the situation. And again, by freeing up Karl Anthony Towns at the top, he's able to create a little bit. Brunson on the wings, and Mikal Bridges, man, he is thriving off of this. OG, these guys are thriving off of this new type of attack and offense, and yeah, the Knicks are on a heater. They are on a heater, man. So transition on me. I got to ask you guys the question. Who do you want the Knicks to face in these NBA Finals? Do you want to be either the San Antonio Spurs or the OKC Thunder? Who would you like to see play against your New York Knicks? I'll let you guys ponder that question. Who do you want the Knicks to play? You know, man, as Gina says, your birthday, the Knicks won. Look, I got you. That's right, yes, the Knicks did sweep on my birthday. Absolutely. Now, I appreciate that, sister, cuz. Yep, they did. They did do that. So, yeah. So I'll go first with that question. I want the Knicks to play the San Antonio Spurs because, again, here's the deal. This team is inexperienced. The only player they have from a winning, championship caliber is Barnes, right? No, I think his name is Barnes, right? I forget. He played with Golden State. His name is Harrison Barnes. Yes. So he has the only guy's experience. He's the OG in the group, and each team has to have an OG like that. But again, he's not a significant player. But again, we need to get these guys now when they're young. And a guy like Wemby, I tell you, we better get this guy now because this guy's going to win multiple championships. So get him now. Let's get this guy now before he really, really takes over the league. So I like them to play the San Antonio Spurs and not the OKC Thunder because, again, OKC Thunder, they're experienced. They've been there last year. You got the reigning back-to-back MVP, SGA. They playing well. Got Jalen Williams is out. But, again, they're not missing a beat. And the other kid, the lefty kid, is out too. So they're not missing a beat. But, again, experience is a great teacher. Man, again, from the coaches, now this coach here, Dirk Nard, I think it is, he's experienced because he's been there and they won a championship. Where the other guy from the Spurs, Johnson, he hasn't been there. Okay? We need to chime on that. We need the Spurs to win. We want our redemption. We want our get back when the Spurs beat us in 99. Okay? We want our get back. We got it. We got to get it. So I rather would see the Knicks play against the Spurs. And Didi agrees. Didi says the Spurs. What do you guys think? Who do you want your New York Knicks to play in these NBA Finals? Okay? Man, I tell you, it's going to be exciting. Man, I can't wait. I think June 1st, so the Knicks going to probably have a week off. Man, again, rest versus rust. It didn't take place the last game the last series that they had. They had a week off then too. So, nothing happened there. So, but again, you can't create that live atmosphere in practice, especially in the playoffs. So, we just got to stay in shape, keep involved, stay processed. And again, I want to talk to the Knicks fans. I want to talk to the Knicks fans, new and old. 2 words for y'all. Slow down. Slow down, okay? Slow down. And what I mean by that is this. I'm seeing some reports, people saying, yeah, man, we're ignoring Jalen Brunson as the best Knick ever. Slow down, okay? Let's win a championship first, okay? Let's win Let's win first, and then we can do, you know, the best team ever, best Nick ever, you know, best coach ever. You know, let's win a championship first. All right, so my young fans, okay, take it from an OG. All right, slow down, you know, and man, and also I'll say to the young fans 2 words too: celebrate responsibly. Okay, celebrate responsibly. I see what's going on 7th Avenue and 33rd Street. I saw what happened last night. See what's going on, man. Celebrate responsible. Okay, but I'm a realist. And I know you guys are going to show your ass in that class. I understand that, and that's okay. I understand that, because you guys are young people, they do what they do, right? But take it from an OG. If you're going to celebrate responsibly, okay? And we haven't even won anything yet. Gina says, the Spurs, but I'm pulling for the Spurs. Why are you pulling for the Spurs, Gina? You see all this Nick garb here? You see your cousin is nicked up? Come on now. Man, I got some great ties with the Knicks, you know. I was responsible for doing the Legends ring that I did for the New York Knicks. Patrick Ewing, Clyde Frazier, Bernard King, man, Willis Reed, Johnny Starks, Allen Houston. I did that. So that's why I got ties, you know. I'm the super fan. My mom, Miss May, shout out to Miss May. Miss May says hello to each and every one of you out there, Transition Army. My mom is a super fan. But again, I've been around. I'm not a come by night, you know, fan. I've been around when the Knicks was on Channel 9 news. Channel 9, okay? Ken the Animal Bannister, Eddie Lee Wilkins, Gerald Wilkins, Rory Sparrow. I've been around, all right? And that's why this feels good. But again, we're going to celebrate. We haven't done anything yet. We won the Eastern Conference. That's a great feat. We also won that play-in tournament as well. We won that too. So we're on a heater right now. And I think the Knicks are playing the best brand of basketball in the whole entire NBA right now. So again, but we haven't accomplished the major goal. The goal is 4 more wins. 4 more wins, right? That's the goal. Okay, so my young fans, the YNs out there, celebrate responsibly. Keep doing your videos. They're hilarious, by the way. If you guys haven't seen those, check those out on TikTok. Absolutely hilarious, man. But, you know, celebrate responsibly. Let's get this done the right way by winning a championship, you know? And that's what it is, man. Slow down. Slow down. Let's win it first, okay? And lastly, speaking of slowing down, I got to address this. This Max B guy getting that Big Daddy Kane, oh my God. 2 words there, Max B, slow down. You can't go after the Kane, K-A-N-E, come on. And again, Kane, I like the way he addressed it. He had a little rap towards Max B. Again, no verses involved. We don't need to have a verses with these 2 guys because, again, I don't know. I can't rattle off 11 songs that this Max B character has. So, again, man, be kind here. Come on, man. Respect, man. Respect Kane. French Montana, go get your mans. Come on now. You can't be talking out your mouth like that. You can't do that. We also have on the check-in, we got Keisha checking in from the D. What's going on, Keisha? Welcome to Transition Tuesdays. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And Gina says, but nah, I ain't never liked the Knicks. I'm a Laker girl. And since we at the house, yes, and you're going to be at the house for a while. Just saying, Gina. Just saying, you're going to be at the house for a while. So celebrate greatness when you're seeing it. And that's the New York Knicks. Celebrate, celebrate, celebrate. Gina says, hey, I just came to Detroit twice. Yep. Oh, cool. Okay. Very nice. That's right. Did you check in on Keisha? Come on, Gina. Did you do that? All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, Transition Army, if we were able to make you laugh, smile, and think during this broadcast, my good friends, you have accomplished something major today. So celebrate your victory. Celebrate the victory of you getting here today. You know? Means a lot. Means a lot to me. You know? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. No. Select that. Hey, there we go. Hey. All right. Hey, so ladies and gentlemen, Transition Army here. I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. You're watching Transition Tuesdays each and every Tuesday. If you like this episode and our past episodes, come check us out on our YouTube channel, Transition Tuesdays, okay? And when you're at the channel, please make sure you like and subscribe as well, okay? If you haven't been following me, you can follow me on Instagram at, you guessed it, Transition Tuesdays. Also, you can check us out on TikTok on where? Transition Tuesdays. So it's Transition Tuesdays across the board, okay? We'd love to see you and link up with you there as well. Shout out to our corporate sponsor, Sweet Candy Cafe, located in downtown Lumberton, North Carolina, the home of Southern Sweetness. So the show's about to begin, but the show's about to end, Transition Army, okay? So make sure at the end of the show, you log into sweetcandycafe.com to order your confectionery goodies. Your taste buds will thank you. Mrs. Sweetness will thank you. I'm going to thank you. Come on now. I'm going to thank you. And again, coming on 14 years. 14 years of greatness in the confectionery space. You can't beat that with a baseball bat. So, ladies and gentlemen, as we say in parting, happy transitioning. We'll speak to you soon. Take care, everybody. God bless. And also, I got Go New York, Go New York, Go. Let me play this little doozy for you as you're getting ready for the game tonight. I want you to hear this one right here. Go New York, go New York, go. Take care, everybody. God bless.